Hey guys, welcome back to Videosdeleslie. So as you can see by the title of the video, I will be giving advice to sophomores and juniors from a college freshman. So I'm going to split this video by part 1, which is for sophomores, and part 2, which is for juniors. Today I'm going to emphasize on 3 areas that sophomores should focus on. Challenges, which goes under the category classes, tests, time management, research. The second area, which is college advice, and the third area, which is opportunities. Don't worry, I'm not going to stress you. I'm just trying to prepare you. Now let's get this video started. So let's start off with the first area. Challenges. If you didn't challenge yourself on your freshman year, it's better for you to start now than never starting. Challenge yourself now, whether it is joining clubs, whether it is getting a leadership position, or dual credit classes. Based on your college preference, whether if you want to go in-state or out-of-state. But I do want to remind you, if you're taking AP or dual, there's going to be certain requirements that you have to fulfill. For example, for dual, you have to take the TSI. And then the TSI goes under 3 tests. 3 tests, I believe now, because they separated from writing and reading from going together. Now they're separate. It's writing, reading, and math. So you have to take 3. Now, my second piece of advice is take serious any type of exams. Study for them and study for it, because exams do take a major % of the grade. You could be doing all the homework that the teacher assigned, but just one exam could literally drop your whole grade down. And that has happened to me, literally. So study for these exams. And also, never feel disencouraged whenever you try something. Like, for example, if you take AP or dual credit classes and you get like a bad grade on your exam, like, don't disencourage yourself just because of that exam. That literally happened to me my sophomore year when I tried to take dual credit classes, and I failed the first time for the TSI. And the second time, it was the advice for time management. Working under pressure can lead you to feeling very stressed, very overwhelmed. So what better now than your best friend, a planner? Learn how to manage your time. That way you will not overload yourself with work. Planners help you how to manage your time and know what's important and what is not. This is the time to explore what you like. Try out sports, pursue any activities that interest you, and become involved in school events or leadership opportunities. In sophomore year, I actually tried getting an NHS. And basically, this is like a club where you help your community, you volunteer, you build relationships with the people and also with your community. So I really liked being in NHS, and it's just really involving yourself in the community and also the school. And then I also joined Key Club, which is also similar, but it doesn't require like for you to put like your grades or anything that you've done in the past. It's just you joining for fun and helping and volunteering your community and the school. Okay, so I do encourage you, like I said, to join any clubs, any sports, try out any sports, and this will help you find perhaps your future career, or just honestly like build relationships with your community and with the people around you. Something that I know because I'm a college freshman and I already finished high school, so I'm here to give you the best advice. So, although college seems like far away, that was also in my mind. I was like, sophomore year, and then the pandemic started, And look at me now. I'm a college freshman. Everything went by so quick, so it's better for you to prepare yourself and familiarize yourself with any concepts that you should already know, but I'm not trying for you to get far ahead. Okay, so the first thing, study for the PSAT. I know that in 9th grade and 10th grade, you take the PSAT, and the PSAT helps you as like a practice from the SAT. The SAT is a similar test of the PSAT, but it's different. Like, it has a similar testing format. It's just for juniors. So take the PSAT to familiarize yourself with testing format before taking the SAT. I do highly encourage you this just because like the SAT gives you the opportunity based on your high score. It gives you opportunity to apply for the National Merit Scholarship and also for the colleges that you're going to apply on your senior year. And getting a high score, of course, is always the best. My second piece of advice is like start researching colleges. I know it's kind of like maybe like, oh, why should I research colleges? Well, it's because, like I said, your sophomore year is like your second slice of the cake. So it's better for you to get a head start and start things now. Do better in school for you to know what schools that you want to go to in the future, like college. It's just giving you an idea, oh, what can I do better on? Obviously, school, the grades, joining clubs, organizations, internships, anything like that, involving myself, making myself unique. That's what I'm trying to say. Based on what college you want to go, you have an idea, oh, I want to try this, I want to try more. Much more, of course, my higher SAT score for me to get in this college. So start researching what kind of colleges interest you, what are you looking for. So that's what I'm trying to say. Overall, if you follow this piece of advice, I guarantee you that your sophomore year will be successful. You got this. Here comes to your junior year, your third slice of the cake of this 4-year cake. You're almost to the finish line and you just have one more year ahead. Here comes to your most, I don't want to scare you, to your most successful school year based on this advice. So I'm going to emphasize on 4 areas that you should focus on your junior year, which is college preparation, grades, which goes under the category tests, homework, and time management, mental health, and motivation. And then the third area, which is opportunities. So let's get this video started. So college preparation. I put this as my first emphasis just because your junior year is where you're finalizing everything that you're doing for high school, basically any clubs that you're joining, any leadership positions that you have, or also your grades and the amount of AP and dual credit classes that you're taking are at most during this time. Basically, you're just summing up all what you did this high school. Second piece of advice is start visiting college. Like I said on part 1, I said like create a list of the colleges that you're interested on going, and based on that list that you created is what major you want to pursue in the future. Oh, this college has a medical program or internships and networking, so I want this to be in my college list. And this college list consists of safety, target, and reach. Safety are the colleges that you can get to. Basically, it's like a community college or a college that has a high percentage of accepting you. And then comes your target. Your target is basically, it's in the average. It's like the middle. I'm not going to say that a safety is not a good college, but it's basically like a much better college, a target. But still, you have to work much harder for you to get to this college. But you know that you could be accepted. Basically, it's like your target. Oh, I want to go to this college. But my safety is like, if I can't go to my target, then I have my safety. It's just my backup. And my reach is something that just goes beyond the limits, but it's not like, I could say, impossible, but it foremost is like impossible. For example, like Harvard, Rice, Ivy League, basically colleges that have a low percentage of acceptance. Those are the reach. Grades. This still goes under the area of college preparation. Grades is important. It's important for you to keep your grades up, especially during this time that you're finalizing everything. Your GPA could either go down or could boost up based on the grades and the classes that you're taking. Second topic for still this category of college preparation: mental health and motivation. So mental health and motivation, I put this as emphasis just because I know it could be a very challenging and a very stressful time. So having like a positive outlook is always important. Like, I don't want to scare you, but I know that the school year is stressful. So it's important to always check on your mental health, take breaks, do things that you enjoy. Please don't ever put school over your mental health. I know that I said it's important for you to try right now to work hard, but don't stress yourself and don't overwhelm yourself. Because if you stress yourself, if you overwhelm yourself, you're not going to do good. Always having a positive outlook changes everything. So now we're going to the final area that I'll be emphasizing on this video, which is opportunities. Take summer classes, internships, scholarships, getting yourself involved, just putting yourself out there, making yourself unique. It's important because this is like you're finalizing your final high school years. They're coming to an end. So it's important to put yourself out, make yourself unique, and even like form a club. Start like an internship, look out for opportunities, any type of opportunities that, whether it's helping your community, whether it's building relationships, whether it's start working on the career that interests you, that is very important. This finalizes my video. I hope this advice was helpful. If you have still any questions, if I didn't cover everything, just comment down below. Give this video a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. And I'm just wishing you a successful school year, whether it's you starting sophomore, whether it's you starting your first, your second, your third, your fourth school year, or even starting college like me. We got this. We got years of success in our way. So I'll see you next time.
Gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss